Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your girl, Empath Divine, your intuitive reader, and welcome, like always, to my channel. If you are new and decide you want to stick around, make sure you hit the bell button, the like, and the subscribe button to be notified when I'm putting up new readings. Everything you always need to know about me will always be in the description box below, so make sure you're always looking at the description box. You never know what I'm going to put in there, okay? So Capricorn, this is going to be your general reading for the 8th through the 12th. Do remember to only take what applies and resonates to your situation. Always leave the rest for someone else. And don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs to give you more clarity and depth readings, okay? Okay, so I'm trying to make sure I don't have to say anything else before I dive in because I seem to forget. Okay, Capricorn. So let's dive right on in and give you your oracle messages, your angel and ancestor messages, and I will be saying numbers if I'm guided to. That will be angel numbers, so you can say a prayer or look them up. I did see 44 appear for you guys, Capricorn, so that's definitely a message from the angels, and I seen 55. Okay, so your message you have from the angels and ancestors you have is the drum. Time to beat your own drum, I'm hearing. So we have dream and journey. So Capricorn, this is definitely, guess what I seen? 111. That's definitely another it's just like 1111 is a manifestation number. So there's definitely an awakening. There's definitely a new beginning coming in for you guys, okay? And it's time for you to take charge of this drum and beat the drum to your happiness. So definitely, Capricorn, this is definitely about focusing on what is your dreams and journeys that you want to progress, okay? The angels and ancestors are kind of getting you to focus on that. What is your dream? What is your journey? Are you following your dream? Are you following your path? And if you're not, I'm getting that energy like what's stopping you. Okay. So let's give you some angel guidance messages as well. Okay, so we have joy and contentment. Definitely I feel this message has a lot to do with this dream and journey, Capricorn. It's definitely time for you to focus on the things that's giving you joy and contentment in your life, or that will give you joy and contentment. A lot of you might even have a hobby that you're doing right now that you think is just a hobby, but in facts and all factual reality, this is actually a passion that you can put out there. And I'm hearing like it can get you to the top and get you where you need to be. I feel like for a lot of you, yes, it's about money, no doubt. But it's also about the joy and contentment. There's a lot of people in corporate America making a lot of good money and they're miserable as hell. They're not happy. So I feel like for a lot of you, Capricorn, you guys are like in this energy now. You're reevaluating your life. You're reevaluating what it is that you want to do. A lot of you, should be focusing on that energy about your dreams and your passions. And definitely journey is about taking that walk, taking that path. Okay. So definitely, your angels definitely want you to focus on the joy and contentment that this dream and journey will bring to you. Okay. And I also feel for a lot of you Capricorns that there definitely will be some good news coming in for you guys that's going to bring that joy and contentment out of your life. Whether it's minor, small news, it's still something to be happy about and have joy over, okay? I know we all expect, I seen 311 too. We all expect for this big news, but I mean, we got to appreciate the small things before we can appreciate those big things. You get what I'm saying? So I feel something coming in for you guys, but it's not like big, but it's like something small, but it's definitely going to bring you joy and contentment as well too, Capricorn. Okay, so let's give you an angel message as well for the 8th through the 12th, Capricorn. Okay, so you guys have compromise. Every time I see this angel card, I always think about the justice card in tarot. So you guys definitely are going through a situation that you need balance in your life. And I feel for some of you, you are weighing the pros and cons, like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, won't I? And for some of you, this is involving career. You're probably going, should I stay with this career or should I work on my passion? Career, passion, career, passion. Some of you might even have to like focus on things that you can be able to balance. You need some balance and stability in your life. You need to be able to like have this balance. I feel like for some of you, it's like one thing is higher over the other, okay? And for some of you Capricorns, it even could be some compromise in your existing connection or relationship. You have to make sure things are balancing out. Is this person on the same path as you? Are they on this same scale? Are you putting in more than they're putting in, or they're putting in more than you putting in? It's that kind of thing. I feel like for a lot of you Capricorns, this is about focusing on things with balance and stability. You needing to get that balance and stability back in your life. And in order for that to happen, there has to be some compromise. There has to be some change, okay? So let's give you guys a self-care message and see what is some self-care guidance you guys could follow by if you want to. What do we have for Capricorn Spirit for the 8th through the 12th for a self-care message that they can apply to themselves? Okay, so I like this one. You guys have make an altar. You guys have two actually. Okay, you have make an altar. If a lot of you don't know what an altar is, feel free to look it up on Pinterest. Feel free to even put it on YouTube and look at what an altar is. I'm going to tell you this right now. There's no right or wrong way to make an altar. So if you're going to be seeing different videos that's telling you to do this and do that, I would tell you to go to what your higher self guides you to. You even can ask your spiritual guides, like, listen, guide me to what is, because first of all, you're making the altar for your ancestors. So connect with your ancestors and say, listen, what are some things y'all want me to do with this altar table? What do you guys want me to put on there? And then act accordingly, because you're going to be hearing so much messages of what you should do for an altar, and it's going to confuse the hell out of you. These are for those that don't know what an altar is, but I will give you this friendly tip, is that go within and just go with what you feel. Whatever your intuition guides you to put on there, that's something that your ancestors is telling you what they want. Like, you might one day say, yo, I want to go to the liquor store and buy whiskey and put it on my altar. You don't even drink, but that's coming from an ancestor that's telling you that's what they want. You get what I'm saying? I'm hearing like cigars, things of that sort. There's no right or wrong way to make your altar, okay? As long as you have peace and love in this, that will bring your ancestors, all right? So that's for some. You are being guided as a self-care ritual to make an altar, to connect more with your ancestors, to show your ancestors love, okay? Or you even could do something as far as like giving your ancestors food off your plate. You know what I'm getting? There's simple things you can do if you can't make an altar in your place. All right, so don't trip too much off of that. Some of you might already have one, and this probably can be you being guided to probably spice it up a little bit, clean it, and add some more stuff on there. Okay. Then we have the energy of being still. So, your self-care ritual for you Capricorns for this week is definitely just relaxing. When you sit like this on your bed and put your legs up on the wall, this helps the blood flow, get to the heart and the brain, okay? And then for others, this is definitely just you laying on your bed, relaxing. So you do have that energy of just staying still. I feel this energy of you just being all over the place. It's been hectic. You've been just overworked, overbummed. Just sit still. Some people really feel like they're not doing anything when they're sitting still. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. When you sit still, you could just listen to the sound of your breath. You can listen to meditation music. That's when you can clear your mind and be able to focus on what is it that you want to do, what is it that you want to change, okay? So definitely feel that energy of self-care is definitely about just relaxing, like not doing nothing, and don't feel bad about it, okay? Making some you time to connect with your higher self, okay, Capricorn? So let's give you 3 tarot cards, and then we will clarify it for the 8th through the 12th for you. Okay, spirits, what do we have for Capricorn for the 8th through the 12th? What do they need to know? Okay, so I've seen something. Yeah, we have 6 of Cups. So definitely with the 6 of Cups, I feel like, this is about really focusing on what is it? What is it? I feel for some of you, the past has a lot to do with your dreams and passions and what you want to do. And I feel like, yeah, you guys may need to revisit the past. You guys may need to revisit the past of what it is that you wanted to do since you was a child, connecting with your inner child. Okay, so you definitely will be going through a lot of past issues, but it's not to like make you sad. It really feels to open you up, okay, on what it is with your dreams and your passions, because I feel for a lot of you, your dreams and your passions has a lot to do with something in dealing with your childhood, okay? So let's give you something else, Capricorn. What else do we have for Capricorn? Okay, so we have that 7 of Wands. Okay, 7 of Wands, standing in your peace, protecting your energy, standing in your conviction. I definitely feel that energy is do not back down for something that you want, okay? Because these wands here is a lot of negative people with a lot of negative opinions. Look, people's going to have something to say, whether when you're doing good, they got some shit to say. And it's not really about them. It's about you, okay? So definitely whatever your dreams and goals or whatever it is that you're trying to conquer, don't so much worry about what others have to say, you know, protect what it is that you want and act accordingly. Definitely this energy of protecting your energy as well too. And you know what, seeing that 6 of Cups card come out too, I definitely felt this quick energy of someone circulating you from the past. It don't even have to be a relationship, but definitely just keeping your guard up, because some people don't have the best intentions with your well-being, okay? I do like seeing this Ace of Swords though for you Capricorn, because there's definitely a breakthrough coming in. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you, I'm hearing like your world probably has been upside down. There probably has been some confusion. You're probably waiting on something. And this Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. But also, too, with the Ace of Swords, also it's time for you to grab at it what you want. It's time for you to take a leap and grab through all this chaos that's around you right now and grab for this opportunity. But definitely for a lot of you Capricorns, there's definitely some truth being revealed for you this week that's going to create a breakthrough, okay? Like a clearer path. All right. Okay, so let's give you clarifiers for these cards, Capricorn. Let's give you a clarifier for the 6 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, 6 of Cups. We have 6 of Cups again. What? 6 of Cups said I said what I said. I said what I said. I said what I said. Six of Cups is double clarifier. Like, listen, girl, listen. I'm hearing like, Six of Cups for me intuitively sometimes always mean it's a blessing. It has a lot to do with like things you have healed from the past. It's a blessing, okay? And I'm hearing too that a lot of you are definitely going through repeated cycles because there's some closure that you need to make for yourself to be able to push forward, okay? But definitely that Six of Cups coming out twice in your reading is also double confirmation of somebody coming through from the past trying to connect to you and get to you. They could be a water sign, but like I said, just, be careful of this person's intentions with you, okay? But for others, Capricorn, this is definitely like you needing to revisit the past on what it is that you know, want to want to progress. What do you want to do? This could have a lot to do with inner child passions that you could actually make a career out of. I'm hearing. Okay, so let's get that Seven of Wands clarifier. That definitely could be somebody coming in though from the past. Okay, look at that. You have the World card and the Ace of Wands, and I seen 1111. Yes, yes, yes. A new beginning is coming in for you guys. I feel like you guys definitely have been on that path of standing for what it is that you want, not backing down. When you don't back down on what it is that you want and your heart desire, these are the blessings that are coming in. So there's definitely a change coming in your world. There's definitely an opportunity presenting itself, okay? So there's definitely some news coming in for you guys that's definitely cooking up for you. And this is what's allowing this Ace of Swords, this breakthrough to come in. So let's see what this clarifier is for this breakthrough. Wow, okay. We have the Hierophant, okay. I feel for a lot of you, it could be a career with teaching, some type of teaching and motivating others. For others, though, this Hierophant card definitely for you, Capricorn, is that you guys have seen 1155. You guys have been learning some spiritual lessons about life. You've been learning, you've been progressing, you've been moving forward, and this is definitely creating that breakthrough. Like you let people and situations cloud your judgment so much, but I feel like for a lot of you, you've been spiritually awoken, and this has definitely have you like really realizes what matters, okay? Throughout the trials and tribulations, you guys are definitely pushing forward, okay? For others, this definitely can be, some of you were married, and you could have been married to an earth sign, and I feel like this Ace of Swords, this is definitely like a breakthrough of freedom. Some of you are probably like divorcing someone because you just feel like this person has like set you back so many times, and you just want to be free, okay? For others, though, the Hierophant card definitely could be, a potential marriage for some of you in the near future as well too, because you do have that World card and Ace of Wands as well, okay? Even could be an engagement for some as well too. But this is definitely a powerful reading for you guys, Capricorn. You have the World card, you have the Ace of Wands, so there's definitely a lot of growth, there's definitely a lot of change and new beginnings coming in for you, Capricorn. But definitely realize, definitely make it that you are focusing on your dreams and your journeys and acting accordingly. But definitely there is going to be a lot of joy and contentment happening in your life, Capricorn, okay? So yeah, I mean, you do have the World card, the Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant, so there's definitely something coming in for you, okay? And I feel like now is the time to grab at this opportunity, okay? So Capricorn, this is your reading for the 8th to the 12th. Hope it resonates. Look at your moon and rising signs, and I will get back to you guys again with your week ahead readings. Stay blessed, Capricorn.